Good evening, everyone, and welcome tonight or this evening or afternoon, whatever it is. It's like 5 o'clock, wherever you are. Hello. Welcome to this time of day, wherever that day is. Today? Sure. Anyway, today we're taking on Season 10, Round 2 of the Solo Crisis League. This round is ending on Saturday. It's the last day on Saturday. I only got one attempt in so far, so today we're going to take that second of 3 attempts. If you're not sure what the Solo Crisis League is, I'll be talking about it more probably at the end of the video, and maybe in the middle if there's like a break point. But yeah, it's a semi-competitive way of playing the DC deck building game, and it's Crisis expansions. This season, the theme is least used. So these are characters that don't get a lot of love throughout the history of the league. This is season 10, so there's been 9 seasons already. So these are the characters that have been played the least. Now, most of those have been Dark Knight's Metal characters, because that came out in like season 3 or 4 of the Solo Crisis League. So this round, we actually have 2 characters, neither of which are from Dark Knight's Metal, and that's, I think, the first time this season. This season, no joke. So my options are Crisis Black Adam and Crisis Robin. I want to have Crisis Black Adam, and I'll explain why in a second, but we'll talk about Crisis Red Robin first. Once during each of your turns, if you control 2 or more heroes, choose a player. That player may put an equipment from their discard pile on top of their deck. I see a lot of good uses for this. There's things like White Lantern Ring and Black Lantern Ring, of course. Broadsword, I mean, it's only 2 power, but you can put it there, right? Something like Nth Metal Mace, I have a lot of luck of that one getting a hero. Or something like a Scrimosticks, and using that to get another Scrimosticks, and using that to get an Nth Metal Mace. All sorts of things you can do there. So yeah, there are good things you could do with that Red Robin, but I think Black Adam is stronger, and let me say why. So he reads, each time you destroy a card, including villains in the lineup, which means we have to destroy those, right? Choose a player. That player gains 1 VP. I'm going to choose me, obviously. I'm the only player. So with that in mind, I'm just shuffling this up for Heroic Sacrifice if it comes up. With that in mind, I'm going to get a lot of VP on purpose. I'm going to get rid of all the villains. Any supervillain obviously is going to get me VP. Additionally, any card that destroys another card. It's any card, right? Yeah, it doesn't have to be a card that costs 1 or more. So when I destroy starters and weaknesses, that's a VP. And what we're going to do then is use those to fuel the most powerful Man-Bat serums I can possibly imagine. I'm talking 10, 20 VP power for Man-Bat serums, if possible. That's my goal, is to get up that high. And I don't think that's that hard. It's really not. We're going to use copies of the Atom to get Man-Bat serums back, because Man-Bat serum loses. It gets destroyed if it gets used for something of more than 5 power. So with that in mind, we have to use the Atom to keep getting those back and keep using the ability. Either way, it's going to be fine. We're going to have a good time doing it, and we're going to have some really strong turns because of Man-Bat serum. We are playing Crisis 2, which means we start with a Mortal Villain and Vandal Savage in play. Mortal Villain reads, ongoing, when a non-villain card of cost 6 or greater enters the lineup, destroy it and replace it. In last night's game, man, I must have destroyed 7 cards that way. It went on forever, it seemed. I just couldn't get out of it. But we did it, eventually, obviously. Then we have to beat. Each player must discard plus 5 power worth of cards from hand. I say it every time I play this Crisis, but to be clear, yes, you can beat this on the very first turn. What you have to do to make that happen is no villains can be in the lineup, and you have to have all 5 punches. There are 7 punches, but you have to have 5 of them in your opening hand, the 5 cards. It's possible. I've done it, I think, once or twice on camera. And I'm shuffling now just so everyone knows I'm making it as fair as possible. With that in mind, yeah, it is possible. So we'll see if that happens today. Vandal Savage. Stack ongoing. When a card with an attack leaves the lineup, resolves attack against each player. So it's like it's like Impossible Mode Ra's al Ghul, except you can then use you can kind of control when those attacks happen, right? It's when they leave the lineup, so you can buy it. And then that's what would cause the attack to happen, unlike Ra's al Ghul, where they attack as soon as they show up, which can really hurt you. These are 2 unused supervillains this game. They might come up depending on the crises that are in that stack. I think that means we're good. We should go out of our way to get as much VP as possible via our ability and other cards. And afterwards, we're going to get some high-powered Man-Bats here. So I'm hoping to see one really early. Rage Blood's good to see, because Rage Blood's really good for Black Adam's ability. Dr. Light here. The Atom, he's going to be intrinsic to our plan here. All right. There are no villains. Are we going to get 5 power in this opening hand? No, we have 2 vulnerabilities. So 1, 2, 3 power. We're going to go ahead and get a kick for that. All right, new card coming out. Please don't be... Oh, it's a villain. We tried. Because our next one is... Well, it's 4 power. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to use that to get rid of Black Lantern Aquaman. Each foe puts 2 cards of cost 0 from his discard pile on the bottom of his deck. We're going to put 2 punches over there. We get a VP because we're Black Adam. And I still have 1 power, so we will go ahead and buy a copy of the Atom. Can't really do anything with it yet, but we have it. All right. Now let's see what we can do. We have 2 power. Can we get 5? No, we cannot. New card coming out. Another villain, and that's got a heavy attack. Okay. 1, 2, 3 power. We're going to get another kick. We got to start building up those kicks. Next turn. There we go. Like to see Power Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be another kick for us. I know we're getting like a kick-heavy representation in this deck, it seems, but I gotta get high power, right? We've got an 8-cost villain out there, and then we need to get 5 power in 1 turn to get rid of a mortal villain. All right, 2, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a copy of Invulnerable and another kick. You know what? Instead of another kick, let's get Dr. Light. No, we'll do another kick. Invulnerable because if we get it in our hand, we can use it to defend against Black Lantern Martian Manhunter when he inevitably attacks us. That's destroyed and replaced because it costs 6. All right, 1, 2, and 3. I guess we'll get another kick. Pretty soon, we're going to have like a really high kick turn. Something like 3 kicks would be a really strong turn. All right. Could destroy Invulnerable and get something of cross 3 from the destroyed pile. And let's just draw a card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't use the Atom. I'm thinking we get Rage Blood. Rage Blood's going to be good for destroying all those 0-cost cards, of which we have 10 right now. All right. 2, 4, 5. With that, we're going to go ahead and get Power Girl. All right. Now, just so we are open here, we're setting ourselves up pretty good. We've got a bunch of kicks getting us some higher power turns, as you're seeing. We've got Power Girl in here. We've got a defense in Invulnerability. And we have Rage Blood to destroy some cards. So I'm really happy with what we're seeing. I don't think we put a card out yet. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get a copy of Cosmic Staff and Steve Trevor. You know what? No, we're not. Put that back. We have 6, so we're going to get Secret Society Communicator for 4 and Giant Growth for 2. Secret Society Communicator is a destruction card, so that's going to be great for Black Adam. New card comes out. Another villain. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We need a copy of Crystal Shield here. Another villain with an attack. All right, 3, 4, 5. I was hoping I can get rid of a villain. Sure, we'll go to 6. We'll get rid of Black Lantern Martian or Black Lantern Batman, and we'll have to gain a weakness for that. But we get a victory point for defeating him. We'll leave him there because I'm hoping to use 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is it? That destruction card. Must be one of these. Another one. Man, 2, 4, 6. A couple vulnerabilities here. We got a copy of Central City, and we're going to get Steve Trevor now because he's going to be useful. His weakness on top because I think we've got to get to it this turn. Rage Blood, there it is. That's destroyed and replaced because it costs 6. Rage Blood. Choose any number of players. Each of those players destroys a card of cost 0 in their discard pile. There we go. And that's 2 power. 4 power. 5 power. Do I want... Oh, because we destroyed a card, we get a VP. Sorry. I could get something from the destroyed pile. Nothing I want. So that's 5. We're going to use this to destroy Steve Trevor. Okay? When this card is destroyed in any zone, draw 2 cards and then discard a card. And because we destroyed a card, we get a VP. So we're at 2, 4, 5, 6 power, and we're drawing 2 cards and discarding a card. We're going to discard the Atom. Right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get rid of Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. Each foe discards a random card. There's no cards I can discard. He's just gone. And we get a VP because he gets destroyed now. Let's get a 5 here. Because we're going to have to keep track of that. Haven't even gotten through the first crisis and we're already at 5 VP. It's going to add up. 2, 4, 5 power. We didn't put a new card out yet. Now he gets destroyed. So 2, 4, 5. A couple vulnerabilities here. We're going to get rid of this 4 and grab this 1. Get a VP for destroying that villain. Metal Mace. Central City hits the board. +1 for each non-kick superpower. We've got quite a few, it seems. 2, 3, 4. We're going to get rid of... actually, what's this say? Take that back. Actually, no, we're going to do that. 2, 3, 4. He attacks, but we use Invulnerable. When you are attacked, you may reveal this card from your hand. If you do, you discard or destroy a vulnerability in your hand or discard pile. Let's get rid of a vulnerability. Yeah, goodbye. 1 vulnerability down. So he's destroyed. That's another VP for us. And I still have 1 more power, but nothing to really spend it on. 2 power, actually, because of Central City. Still nothing. Skull of Batman is destroyed and replaced. Smogo is destroyed and replaced. Another Rage Blood. Now that's tempting. All right, 1, 2, and draw a card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodbye to this villain. Getting us down to 6. We're going to get another copy of Rage Blood, I think. 2 copies of Rage Blood floating around pretty much guarantees we're getting rid of all these starters very soon. All right, new card comes out. Ah, it's a villain. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get rid of him. Brings us down to 4. We'll get Nth Metal Mace. Ooh, Black Lantern Power Ring. Can we get 5 power here? We have 1, 2. There we go. 2, 4, 5 discarded. That's the end of our first crisis. No more immortal villain. It's just us and Vandal Savage now. 1 power is all we got, but that's okay. Boom. Can we get rid of Vandal Savage now? Not quite yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Black Lantern or Transmutation, which allows us to destroy a card and get a VP. So that's also good. Now, the bad news is that we actually haven't seen Man-Bat Serum yet. So we got to get that to make our plan work. That's another villain. All right, we're going to use Secret Society Communicator to destroy Steve Trevor, which gets us 1 power and a VP for destroying a card, and draw 2 cards and discard a card. Discard Giant Growth here, so we're at 1 power, 2 and draw a card, 3, 4, destroy a 0-cost card, another vulnerability gone, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and get rid of Black Lantern Blue Beetle. Each foe discards all defense cards he has in hand and in play. He's just gone. That's another VP for us. I think we are up to 10 now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're actually up to 11. So where are we? We got 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 left over. Could destroy this kick and get a 3-cost card from up here. Might need something later, right? Yeah, let's use the Atom to destroy this kick, get Black Lantern Aquaman. For destroying that kick, we get another VP. Still have 2 power. Draw a card. As long as we can avoid villains. You know, we could have gotten Vandal Savage this turn and just left Black Lantern Blue Beetle, but not a big fan of doing that. That can hurt me sometimes. What a waste of transmutation. Oh well. Only had 2 power. That's the. Oh, we get 3 power because of Central City. So we'll just get a kick to replace the one we destroyed. There's Stargirl. That's good news. We may delay getting rid of Vandal Savage just to get Stargirl. We'll see what happens here. First of all, destroy a 0-cost card. There isn't one. Can I do one in my hand? No, I can't. So maybe I don't want to do that yet. Well, I kind of have to. Just 3 power of Central City. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 power. Yeah, I am going to pass on Vandal Savage to get Black Lantern Ring and Stargirl. Those 2 cards together, yeah, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Look at the top card. Are you a hero? It is not. I'll discard it. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get in a Scrimmage Stick. And we'll get 1 more kick. But that's the end of the kicks for now, I think. 5 cards here. Please don't be a villain. Oh, it's destroyed. Oh, wait. No. Mortal villain's gone. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we'll get Cosmic Staff, but that's that. All right. Now we have to use the destruction cards we have, right? It's that time. Thin this deck out. We got our 2 vulnerabilities, but we still have 1 more of those and 7 punches. So that's taking up a lot of space. And then Central City, of course. Another villain, but he's good enough that we can leave him there, I think. Let's go ahead and draw a card. We can use this to get a villain from the destroyed pile. I know there's that 8-cost Martian Manhunter in here. Black Lantern Blue Beetle is also tempting, so we're just going to put him at the top, probably for later. But let's get, yeah, there's that Martian Manhunter. Let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for Indigo Tribe. Element Woman, man. Getting lots of good destruction cards. That's good news. Let's destroy a 0-cost card. I know there's a punch over here. Gone. The only punch we have there, though. So that's 3 power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 power. That's enough to get rid of Vandal Savage and to get rid of Black Lantern Aquaman afterwards, so he doesn't attack. So that's 2 VP for us. Getting us to 14 VP. We don't have Man-Bat Serum yet, but once we do, we're going to be good because we're going to use copies of the Atom to like destroy Kicks and get it back. So looking forward to that. See how many villains we can defeat with the same card. We've got 2 defenses here. Let's see what we're up against. Our new crisis. Hunting down the lanterns. When an equipment enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 different superpowers from hand or discard pile since it's solo. Trigon. We're going to just defend with Cosmic Staff. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, gain the bottom card of the main deck. I'm just going to gain. I'm hoping it's Man-Bat Serum. It's Earth 3, which is actually pretty useful right now, so that's not bad. Gotta get a new card out for the turn. It's non-equipment. So you have to destroy 4 different superpowers. We've got Crystal Shield, so that's an option. 2, 3... We've only got 3 right now, but I know there's more, especially if we buy that. You know what? Let's just go to next turn and we'll use this. So 1 and draw a card. It's actually 2 because of Central City. 3. Put an equipment, cost 3 or less into my hand. I don't think we have any other ones right now, so it's just the 3. But that's enough to buy this, which I think with Giant Growth here and these 3, that is, yeah, that's 4 different superpowers destroyed. That's the end of hunting down the lanterns. We're at 0 power now. 1, 2, that's that. Move on to next turn. It's unfortunate because we've got Central City here, and that would have been really useful to have with these lanterns, but we'll be okay. New card coming out. It's a villain. 2, look at the top card. Are you a hero? No, we will discard it. 4, 6, 7. We're going to get Element Woman and Dr. Light. Firestorm Matrix, okay. Ooh, we've got a copy of the Atom here. So we can destroy a Kick and get a 3-cost card. Anything we want from over here. I would like channeling the Emotional Spectrum back. It is very useful in terms of crises that need like different colors and stuff. So yeah, we're going to destroy a Kick to get channeling the Emotional Spectrum. Because we destroyed a card, we get a VP. That VP gets us to 15. 15 VP. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3 power. 4, 5, 6, 7. Firestorm Matrix is an easy choice. Last game, I had Firestorm Matrix attached to White Lantern Power Ring, which means we get a hero back every single turn. That was nice. That was real nice. All right, how are we doing? Have Trigon out there still. Gotta deal with him. You know, for all the destruction in our deck, we still have a lot of starters and stuff. Sure, we can do that. So we'll use transmutation to destroy this punch in my hand. No, we're going to use to destroy Black Lantern Aquaman here, which gets us a VP, and we can gain a card from the lineup of equal or lesser value. So we just gain this. Perfect. And that's 1 power because of Central City. 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye to this. That's another VP. That's a good turn. Black Adam, come on. Where is that Man-Bat Serum? Once we see it, you know we're going to take off. We'll put Earth 3 down. So once during each of our turns, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a punch, destroy it and gain a VP. It's not. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, not much I can do about that. I'm going to get this because it is 3 power of Central City. Central City, that's worth it. Gotta start destroying more kicks, though, because they aren't really going to do anything for Central City. Let's use... Oh, we'll use Earth 3. Are you a punch? No, we'll leave it there. Go ahead and draw a card. And we'll use Nth Metal Mace. Are you a hero? No, we'll discard. No, we'll leave. No, we'll discard. Yeah. And then Crystal Shield 1 and draw a card. We got the same thing. All right, so we end up with, so far, 2, 3, 4 power, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power, 10, 11. Just shy of where we want to be. I don't want that cold gun, so we're just going to leave it there. Let's try and do some deck manipulation there. I wanted Earth 3 to be successful, but oh well. Star Labs, that's something we need. Let's try this. Earth 3, look at this. No. Yes, we will use Firestorm Matrix, though. Play the top card of your deck. If its cost is 5 or less, it basically becomes an ongoing card. We just made Rage Blood an ongoing card, which means we're not going to worry about weaknesses for the rest of the game, essentially. And we have 1, 2, 3 power with Central City the rest of the game. Minimum. And we can destroy a 0-cost card. Do we have any vulnerabilities floating around? Not over here, so that's another punch down. Where is that third vulnerability? Is it in my hand? All right, so we are at 3 power. 4, 5, 6. Is there anything I want from the destroyed pile? Not really. Not right now. So we won't be using the Atom this turn. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we want to destroy a hero? If we can get 4 power, we can end this. So is there... Yeah, if we destroy Element Woman, we can end Trigon. We'll get White Lantern Ring eventually, so yeah, we're going to destroy her to end Trigon quickly and move on to next turn. All right. We have no defense in hand, so that's not great. Supervillains United. Put an unused supervillain into the lineup and resolve each of its attacks. That supervillain cannot be gained or destroyed by the effects of a player's card. Remove this crisis when there are no supervillains in the lineup. We actually were supposed to get a VP for beating that supervillain before. So we basically have to beat this. I don't know which one we got here. Just kind of shuffle them around. And this one. It's Mr. Freeze. So that's actually pretty good because his stack on going ability doesn't apply. So he gets to look at my hand and put a card at the bottom of my deck. I guess we're just going to do a random card to make it fair. This one. It's a vulnerability he puts down there. Damn you, Mr. Freeze. Alright, new card comes out. Black Adam. Each player destroys cards in his hands until he has 1 card of each type in his hand. I guess we destroy a Scrimastix because I'm not destroying Black Lantern Power Ring, that's for sure. Alright, new card has to come out. Alright, well, Rage Blood starts us off, giving us a 3 power, and we can destroy a 0-cost card. So, boom, that's gone. 4, 5, 6. We'll use that to get Power Ring, and then we're going to use Black Lantern Power Ring to get that Power Ring back. Yep, that's it. Powerful turns coming now. Powerful. Oh, because we destroyed that card, that's another victory point for us. I may destroy a hero in the lineup, +1 for each different hero in the destroyed pile. We've got 1, 2, just 2. So it's just 2 power right now. 3, 4, 5, destroy this vulnerability. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to get rid of Mr. Freeze. We have 1 power left over. Technically, Supervillains United stays in play because there is still Black Lantern Wonder Woman out there. I keep forgetting to use Earth 3. Man. Alright, Earth 3, are you a punch? No, and we will discard that card. We'll go this. 2 power, are you a hero? No, we'll leave you there. 3 power, draw a card. Actually, 4 power. And then 5, 6, are you a hero? No, we'll leave that there. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can destroy as 1 0-cost card. 10, 11, 12. Goodbye to Ultraman, leaving us a 4 power. 5, 6. Goodbye to Black Lantern Wonder Woman. That's 2 more VP for us. And then just 1 more power. Can't do anything with it, but we did end Supervillains United because there are no more villains or supervillains in the lineup. So now Black Adam's our next target. Need that Man-Bat serum, though. We can destroy a card in our hand or discard pile and gain 1 VP. Then I gain a card from the lineup of equal or lesser value than the card destroyed this way. We're going to destroy Black Lantern Martian Manhunter to get a VP and get power armor. And then we get another VP for destroying a card. So right now we're looking at, let's actually turn these 2 5s into another 10. We have 23 VP over there. Insane. All right, now we're looking at 1, 2, 3 power. I can destroy a 0-cost card. We'll destroy this punch over here. Let's try this. Are you a punch? No, we'll leave it there. So we have 1 because it's a superpower. 2, 3, 4 because of Central City. 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I want to destroy a hero? It's not really what I want to destroy, so we'll just go for the 2 power to get the 13, getting rid of Black Adam, and get another VP. And we'll go on to next turn. Feeling good about this. We have Invulnerable for defense, so that's good. Corrupted Companion. A random player places a random unused supervillain in front of him. Resolve its attack against each player, including yourself. At the start of each player's turn, resolve its first appearance attack against you. You have to defeat it. So first appearance attack for Mongol for each turn. Each player destroys 1 location of each different cost he controls. When you are attacked, you may reveal this card from your hand. If you do, you may discard or destroy it. You may discard it or destroy a vulnerability in your hand or discard pile to avoid an attack. I don't have any more vulnerabilities, so I think we have to discard it. And then our new villain, Archillo. He costs 3 more to defeat for each equipment in the lineup. Each player puts 1 equipment from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. I can't avoid the attack. I have to do these ones. Please don't be power armor. Nth Metal Mace I could handle. Cosmic Staff, I could probably... We'll do these two. It's 2 more equipment out there. So our Kilo is going to hit us, but that's okay. New card comes out. Another copy of the Atom, but still no Man-Bat Serum. Well, we're going to get 2 3-power of Central City, getting rid of another 0-cost card. I think that might be, well, one of our last punches. I still have one in my hand. We're going to use the Atom here on a kick to get a 3-cost card from the destroyed pile. What do we want? I mean, Black Lantern Aquaman works. Anything else, though? No, I think it's going to be Black Lantern Aquaman. So he's gained. That is a dish. That's another VP for us. So let's get rid of these 4 and get a 5er out there. Earth 3, are you a punch? No. We can discard it, so we will. And we can draw a card. Draw another card. So at the end of all this, we are looking at 1, 2, 3 power, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power. Do want Star Labs, and we have 3 left over. I'm going to go ahead and get Nth Metal Mace. Okay. Deck's thinning out a little bit. This Rage Blood is destroying all those starters very quickly, and will help us fend off any weaknesses we might gain. New card comes out. Where is that Man-Bat Serum? The longer he waits, right? Alright, we're going to start with Black Lantern Power Ring to get that 8-cost Martian Manhunter back. Might need him later. And then we're looking at 1, 2, 3 power. Are you a punch? No, we'll leave that there. I don't think there are any punches left, so I think Earth 3 is kind of going to be used a little differently. There is 1 more punch floating around though, so we will keep using him. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just shy of where we need to be for Mongol. Oh, he's supposed to attack every turn. Okay, hold on. This would have changed this turn. We would have used Cosmic Staff to defend, which would have gained this card for us. It's a Man-Bat Serum, by the way. Okay. So instead of all that, we would have still done the rest. We would have gotten that. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power only. Okay, well, we'll get this one back, and we'll get Happy Harbor. Really happy to see that Man-Bat Serum. He's going to destroy a lot of supervillains. New card comes out. All right, let's see. We're going to draw a card. Let's try this. Are you a punch? No, we'll discard it. Are you a hero? No, we'll discard it. Are you a hero? No, but we'll leave that there. So we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7 power. 8. We're going to destroy Transmutation here, which will get us a VP. We get a 5-cost card. Probably Royal Flush Gang, but I want to see what else is out here. Another Rage Blood. I mean, there's uses for it, but probably not so many anymore that we have that ongoing one floating around. Yeah, it's going to be Royal Flush Gang. Now we can draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Oh, Star Labs. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just not played it. Oh, well. Well, I think we had 8 power there, right? Let me just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5? I guess I was off a bit. Guess we'll get both equipment just to make our Kilo a little bit cheaper. Our Mongol has to attack. I keep forgetting that. I hope I didn't I think I might have forgot that last turn. Stargirl is going to defend, though. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw a card, and then put a card of cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile on the bottom of the main deck, huh? Card on the bottom of the main deck. We're going to put a kick down there, I think. No, I don't want to do that because we might actually get it back depending on which defense cards we have. So something that wouldn't hurt me to get back, but we're not going to go searching for, basically. It's what I have in mind. Let's put Black Lantern Batman down there. Actually, no, he's going to be useful. I see lots of good reasons. No, he's going to be useful later. What am I talking about? Lots of good ones in here. Let's put... Oh, man, I can't... I guess, yeah, we'll just... we'll put Transmutation back down there. If we get it back, we get it back. So we avoided that attack. All right, Earth 3, are you a punch? No. We'll leave it there. 1, 2, draw a card. 3, 4, 5, we can destroy a 0-cost card. I think there's only one left. Gone. It's the last starter gone. I'm just going to shuffle this up now because we're going to need it. So we're at 5 power. That's probably the power I was missing last turn. Yep. All right. Okay. 5 power. And then draw a card. Oh. We're going to use the Atom on Power Ring here, I think, to get a different 6-cost card. We're going to get Possession. It goes right into our hand. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Goodbye to Mongol, leaving us with 3 power. 7 power. Goodbye to Royal Flush Gang, and hello, Atom. And we get 2 VP for destroying all those cards. And that's the end of Corrupted Companion. So no more of those attacks to worry about for now. I do think I might have missed 1 or 2 of those, and I'm sorry if I did. I'll check it out later and be sure. Another villain. So, Earth 3, I mean, we can check for punches, but there obviously are none. It's going to be used for more things like if we got another Firestorm Matrix to plan that, basically. Or if we get the Firestorm card, also very, very useful. Well, Black Lantern Power Ring is going to get a villain from the destroyed pile. Let's get one of those 6-cost ones, because they're going to be very useful in a situation where we have, what's it called? Demonic Summoning. The reason I say that is because you have to destroy 6-cost cards, so obviously you want them, but it's going to put any 6-cost cards from the destroyed pile in the lineup. Now, the good news about that is that you can buy them if you missed them, or you lost them to like a mortal villain or something. The bad news is that if they're villains, it doesn't help. They're just in your way now. So you have to get as many 6-cost villains out of there as possible so that if that crisis comes up, you're set. All right, so that's no power there. We have 3 power from Rage Blood. Do this. 4, actually, 4, 5. Are you a hero? No, but we'll leave you there. 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get to 10, 11, or I can destroy hero to get higher. How much would I need? Nine plus 5 would be 14. That wouldn't be enough. I'd have to destroy Indigo Tribe, which I don't want to. Okay, I was trying to see what I'd have to do to beat Archillo and Giganta, but I don't have anything that would accomplish that. So that's gone. That's another VP for us. We are now at 25, 29 VP over there. Lots of power. Do we have a defense card? No. All right, our new crisis is reshaping our world. Now, this one really messed me up yesterday. I had such a hard time beating it. At the start of your turn, discard all cards that share a cost with another card in your hand. To beat, this one has a unique beat for solo, which I believe was like just discarding 3 cards or something like that. What do we got? Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Remove this crisis if each of those cards has a different cost. That's not bad. It's just it's the beginning that makes it a problem. If there are villains in the lineup like we have right now, it can take a while. Each player gains 2 weakness cards. Each player with a superpower in his lineup gains an additional weakness. That's 3 weaknesses, but we do have Rage Blood at our disposal. I'm going to put those aside for now and just work on those each turn. New card comes out. Another Man-Bat Serum. That's very good news. We have to discard all cards that share a cost with another card in our hand. That's all 3 of these discarded. Rage Blood. That's 1, 2, 3 power, destroying this weakness. Star Labs hits the board. So now it's also equipment. 4, 5, 6 power. We're going to say goodbye to Giganta. Since that's gone, we're going to try and beat Reshaping Our World, which means reveal 3 cards. They all need different prices. 4, 5, and 3. That's the end of Reshaping Our World. Not nearly as bad as yesterday's was. Very good news. There's another Man-Bat Serum there because there's 1 in our hand, which is even better. New card comes out. We'll start with Rage Blood, destroying this weakness. We forgot to gain a victory point for the last one, so we'll just do that this turn. We'll get 5 here, get rid of 3 1s. And this 2 5s we're going to turn into a 10, if I can find one. It's a little bit rare in this pile. There we go. So that's 31. Happy Harbor hits the board, so now it's heroes, equipment, and superpowers. We're at 3 power. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. You know, we're not going to do that. We're not going to play that. Because there's enough cards here that I don't have to shuffle next turn, and that'll be better, because then we can use Rage Blood. But if we end up with... that could really hurt, actually, couldn't it? No, we're going to do it. Yeah, okay. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. My worry there was that we were going to end up in a situation where we would have 5 cards in our hand next turn, but we'd have a discard pile, and we got Heroic Sacrifice. That pile would be destroyed, and we'd be SOL. But now we've set it up so that we have to shuffle our deck at the end of our turn, which is better, honestly, but I just didn't want to do that because I was hoping to get rid of this weakness with Rage Blood, but we'll get rid of it later. So we're still at 3 power there. I have to discard 2 cards. We'll discard Cold Gun and Stargirl so that it comes into our next hand if possible. So we're at 3 power, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you a hero? No, we'll discard it. And then we're going to do Man-Bat Serum, which gets 19, 29, 39, 40. That's enough to say goodbye to Black Lantern Superman. Bringing us down to 40 minus 13 brings us down to what, 27? And we'll buy both of these to fill in the gap there. That's our turn. That's another VP gained even because we destroyed that villain. And now you see why I want those Man-Bat Serums. I'm going to be using the Atom to destroy 3 cost cards to get that Man-Bat Serum back. And we're just going to keep that cycle going until we are done. Everything else is basically fodder for Crises as far as I'm concerned. It's just about the Man-Bat Serums. Living and dying by Man-Bat Serums. We can always buy kicks to destroy 4 Man-Bat Serums, so it's just an endless supply, really. Not endless, there's 16 of them, but you know what I mean. Power's not going to be a problem anymore. Phantom Stranger's our card. 7 Deadly Sins Unleashed. Put the top 4 cards of the main deck into the lineup. I already put one for the turn, so... Perfect. When a superpower enters the lineup, which 2 did, each player gains a weakness. That's 2 weaknesses gained. Your team must destroy 7 cards of different costs in their discard pile. Then, he attacks. Each player destroys the top card of the main deck and then discards a number of cards equal to... We're going to use Power Armor. You may reveal this card from your hand to avoid an attack. If you do, you may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile. We're going to destroy this weakness over here, and we'll get a VP for doing just that. Alright, so we need a discard pile to defeat 7 Deadly Sins. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 different costs, but not 7 right now. We've got Rage Blood, so that's 3 power, destroying this weakness. That's another VP gained. So 3 power. Let's try this. Are you a punch? No, leave that there. 6, 7 power. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 power. Draw a card. We're going to get a villain from the destroyed pile. Get this 6 cost one. Yep. It's 12 power. 13, 14. Okay. Well, I think we have some uses for Phantom Stranger. So then we'll have 9 left over. Definitely Firestorm since we have Earth 3. And we have 3 left over that we'll use on Dr. Light here. Crystal Shield is good too because... I'm sorry. Bizarre Power is good too because you can play it and then immediately use Rage Blood to destroy the weakness you gained. And actually, what did we play this turn? Those are the ones we played. I don't think we have what we need yet. No. But maybe this next turn we might be able to beat 7 Deadly Sins already. New card comes out. It's a hero, which does not matter for our purposes right this second. Alright, we're going to use... Perfect. Yeah, we're going to use the Atom to destroy Channeling the Emotional Spectrum to get a Man-Bat Serum back into our hand. We get a VP for destroying that card, which is another 5 because we're destroying 4 more ones. We're at 35 now. So the Atom's played, and he gets 1 power for the being a hero. Anything else I could do? Sure, we'll use this. How many heroes are over here? 2. Sorry, 1, 2. 3 power there. Oh, wait, plus 4 power for the Atom, that's right. 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to play Man-Bat Serum, most likely. 8, 9, 10. I don't think there is a 0 cost card over here, no. Well, with our 10 power, we're going to buy... We're going to buy Ganthic because he's a really expensive card. So we're going to separate this discard pile by prices because we might be able to beat this now. One, two, three. We only have 5 different costs here. So no, we cannot beat it yet. But next turn, we can next turn if we want, but it will be a little bit more risky. Let's see what we can do. Next turn, new card comes out. Another hero. Let's see, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. We're going to discard Vibe and Sledgehammer here. And we can draw a card with Dr. Light and also get 1 power for being a hero. 2, 3, 4 power. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9 power. We'll use that to get Bizarro power and Commissioner Gordon, bringing us down to 9. We spent 8, so we have 1 power right now. We have 1 power to spend. Let's remember that. 1 power to spend. I'm going to just divide this up real quick. 1 power for spending. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have 7 costs now. We might as well do it, right? 1, we're going to destroy it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we have 8, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different cards. 8 different costs. Okay. We'll definitely destroy the 0. Over here, we'll destroy Power Drain. From the 3s, oh, we'll destroy Sledgehammer here. Not really much use for that. We've got enough VP going around now. From the 2s, we'll destroy Commissioner Gordon. From the 5s, we're going to destroy Phantom Stranger. From the 6s, we're going to destroy Black Lantern Batman because we'll hopefully get him back. And do we want to destroy something from the 8s? It's basically Ganthet or one of... I have to just choose between these 3 cards. I don't really want to destroy the Atom because we can use that to get Man-Bat Serums back. So he's pretty much off the table, leaving these 2. A good defense card or Ganthet. We'll destroy Power Armor in the hopes of getting it back later, I think. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards with different costs destroyed. Ending 7 Deadly Sins. And now I have 1 power I can still spend this turn. But here's the even better news other than that power. Man-Bat Serum, leaving us with 36 power. So goodbye to Black Hand, which gets us another VP, by the way. Yeah. That leaves us with 25 power. I guess we'll get Crystal Shield. And that'll be our turn. Yep, that's what it's going to be like. Oh, Man-Bat does have to be destroyed. But we've got a second one, and we've got ways of getting it back. And we've got a Stargirl for next turn, even better. Okay, new crisis. Draining the emotional spectrum. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck into the lineup. 1, 2, 3. I'll also do one for the turn. White Lantern Power Ring. Good to see. At the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck, destroy all cards in the lineup with the revealed card's type, and replace them. Each player needs to discard a random card. Remove this crisis if none of them match a card type in the lineup. Alright, and our new villain. Hell, we're just going to defend right away with Stargirl. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw a card and put a card of cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile on the bottom of the main deck. Yeah, we'll put Phantom Stranger down there. I'd be happy to get him back later if need be, but don't really need him. Just don't really need him. Okay, so the start of our turn, we have to reveal this. We have to destroy all superpowers out there, but there are none. This is actually going to be really easy. First of all, we're going to use the Atom to destroy a kick and get Man-Bat Serum back. So there's that. That's another VP gain, by the way. We're then going to go Crystal Shield, 1, and draw a card. Two power, and we'll freeze. Oh, what do we want to freeze? Guess we'll freeze Star Sapphire here. So we're at 1, 2. Oh, wait, and with Rage Blood, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot about all these things. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have a 0 cost card? No. We're at 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get rid of Atomica, leaving us with 9. With our 9, we'll get White Lantern Power Ring, leaving us with 4. We're going to use Man-Bat Serum. That's going to be 34, 39, 40, 41. This is destroyed. 41 power. We're going to go ahead and buy Broadsword, bring us down to 35. We have to discard a random card. It's a superpower. It doesn't match. That beats... Oh, wrong button. That beats draining the emotional spectrum. 35 power, sure, we'll buy Hell. And we'll go on to this next turn. Feeling good. Still some things we really should destroy in this deck. Really focus on our core mechanic of using Man-Bat Serums, but it's good to have things you might need for crises, I find. That's also another VP gain for beating another villain. This frozen token goes away. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very well. New crisis. Villains in disguise. We have no defense, I just realized. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck in the lineup. We'll do one for the turn as well. Another Man-Bat Serum. Good, good, good. When you buy or gain a villain from the lineup, place it in your discard pile instead of destroying it. Your team must destroy a villain in his hand or discard pile. Okay. Hellspawn, who we cannot avoid. Each player discards the 2 cards of the highest cost in hand. Alright, that's the 6 and this 7. Unfortunate, those are going to be good cards. Alright. Let's start with Black Lantern Power Ring, getting a villain from the destroyed pile. Probably Black Lantern Batman, just so we can get that final 6-cost villain out of the way. Ooh, but Ultraman sounds good too. So does that. Okay, so these are the ones I'm looking at. I think I'm going to do Black Lantern Batman just in case we're flying through this game now. If we get demonic summoning, having this is going to be very helpful. These are also good though, so we're coming for those next. So Black Lantern Batman is gained. And that's 1 power for being an equipment. 2, 3, 4. Are you a hero? No. We'll leave it there. No, we'll discard it. Do Earth 3. Are you a punch? No. Oh well. 5, 6. We know what it is. Alright, so again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forgot about those equipment. Get rid of both. Oh, we gained these. Sorry. So 5, 2, that's 7 of 10 by Man-Bat Serum. That's our full 10. There are no villains, so we destroy a villain in our destroyed pile. Our discard pile, I mean. We'll destroy Johnny Quick that we just bought. That ends villain. I'm sorry, I keep hitting that wrong button. That ends Villains in Disguise, and we're on to the next turn. New card comes out. Copy of Grid. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with Earth 3. Okay, we won't be using Firestorm this turn, doesn't look like. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. We'll discard this Kick and Firestorm. 1, 2, draw a card. Six, 9, 12. We'll get rid of Grid, bring us down to 10. No, on 12. Let me just make sure I counted this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Goodbye, Grid, leaving us with 13. Goodbye, Hellspawn, leaving us with 2. And hello, Escrima-Sticks. That's our turn. Feeling good. We're just going to fly through this, honestly. Just going to fly through it. Man, I didn't see any of those comments. I'm so sorry. Well, a few of you are bots, so we'll just get rid of the bots real quick. Hey, Ravi, thanks for watching. Didn't see you out there. I'm sorry. These bots, though, are driving me insane lately. I don't know what I have to do about it. Okay. All good there. We have multiple defense cards in our hand, including Stargirl, and a Man-Bat in hand as well. So if we can get rid of this Crisis quick, we're in a good place Gotta get a VP for defeating that last villain. And our new crisis is demonic summoning. Had to happen eventually. Put all cards of cost 6 from the destroyed pile into the lineup. Cards of cost 6. I think I got all the 6 cost villains, so it's just going to be non-villains, which is only helpful. Atlantis. Okay, so we only added 2 cards. At the start of your turn, destroy a card in your hand. If you destroyed a card of cost 0, discard your hand. Your team must destroy 3 cards, each with cost 6 in your discard piles. Alright. Graves. This attack cannot be avoided. Each player resolves the 2 highest cost attack cards in the destroy pile and line up against himself. So the 2 highest. 2 highest are, we've got a 7, and a 4. Those are the 2 highest right now, a 7 and a 4. Oh, a 5. Seven and a 5. This is why we were buying all those expensive ones, honestly. 2 7s. There it is. Alright, I get to choose the order of attacks, which is the good news. We'll defend against Black Lantern Blue Beetle with Stargirl. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw a card, put a card from the destroyed pile on the bottom of the main deck. Grow that main deck, huh? Very well. We're gonna put Grid down there. Grid, you go to the bottom of the main deck. Get out of here. Okay, and then we have another attack. But we can defend against that one with Crystal Shield. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, put a card of cost 3 or less from your discard pile into your hand, or draw a card. We've got a Man-Bat Serum here, so that's going into my hand. Because if we can destroy Demonic Summoning, we can then beat Graves really quickly. Really quickly. Alright, so how are we going to do... Oh, we got 2 Man-Bat Serums in hand. Whoops. Maybe I want a different 3-cost card. Just to save that one. It's just got to be 3 or less, right? Yeah, we're going to put the Atom in our hand. That's what we're going to do. That's better. Put the Man-Bat Serum back. We're going to start our turn, though, by destroying Black Lantern Aquaman to get another Man-Bat Serum. So now we have 3 Man-Bat Serums. We get 1 VP for destroying another card via Black Adam. This is insane. Okay, so we have to destroy... They have to be in our discard pile? Okay, let's try this. Are you a punch? No. Oh, we can't discard that. That's not how that works. So do we have 3 cards that cost 6 over here already? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that cost 6. Oh, we have to destroy a card in our hand. Whoops. We will say we destroyed Black Lantern Martian Manhunter. No, he would have attacked us then. We'll have to destroy Power Ring. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. If he attacked us, it doesn't change. We still defended. So yeah, I'll stick with what I originally intended. So we have to destroy 3 cards. So of these 3, I'm thinking we get rid of Black Lantern Batman. Broadsword isn't doing much for us. And I'm honestly thinking Firestorm, because we can get it back of White Lantern Power Ring, and don't have like anything there yet, so it's a good time to lose it if we're going to lose it at all. So right now we're at 1 power, and Demonic Summoning is defeated. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that for my next one. I don't know if you noticed, but on my screen, I got rid of the... it was over here. This little section that kind of showed the recent chat. I got rid of it because then all these bot texts were like permanently burned to my videos, and most of my viewers don't watch live, so I didn't like seeing that stuff there. So I got rid of that feature. But I will look into if it can be just subscribers. That would be definitely helpful. Okay. So I'm at 0 power, but we've got Man-Bat Serum in hand, so it's not like a problem. So let's just do it. Let's just do Man-Bat Serum, which is... I'm at 1 power, though, because the atom. We'll get 2 power for being equipment. 12, 22, 32, 37, 42. That's going to destroy Man-Bat Serum for sure. Goodbye, Graves. 42. I can destroy Hero. Yeah, well, there's no reason to. We might need that. +1 for each hero over here, though. Oh, well, no, I don't need the extra power. So 43. All this power doesn't matter. I'm just curious. 44, 45, 46, 47, 46 because there were 2 Steve Trevors. We will buy both of these 6 cost cards. Actually, no, we will. That's a lot of power. I mean, I don't need all this power. I guess we'll buy this as well. I don't need it, though. I don't need it. That's the thing. But we might get Frozen City. If we get Frozen City, I'll appreciate this being gone. So I will buy it. In fact, we will destroy it for Power Ring in case we get Frozen City. Okay, that's better. That makes me feel better. No defense again. So that's not great. I hope we don't get hit with Heroic Sacrifice because all 3 of my Man-Bat Serums are over here. And I think both of my atoms are over here too. So our entire strategy would go out the window. Oh no, I have an atom here. So we get Man-Bat Serums back. We'd be okay. Rise of the Dead. When a card is destroyed, remove it from the game. Speaking of being destroyed, we're supposed to get a VP for beating that villain, and 1 for destroying Star Sapphire. When a card is destroyed, remove it from the game. At the start of your turn, put a random card with cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile into the lineup. If that card is not a villain, gain a weakness. Very well. Our new villain attacks. Doomsday's attacking. Have no defense. Each player destroys the top 2 cards of his deck. Destroy any defense cards used to avoid this attack. So we just have to destroy these 2. So we lose Vibe and Invulnerable. Not heavy losses. Not heavy losses at all. In fact, I'm not upset about it in the slightest. New card for the turn, and we have to do a card for Rise of the Dead. So random card from the destroyed pile. If it's not a villain, we gain a weakness. But we have Rage Blood to deal with that in permanent ongoing state, so I'm not worried. Not worried in the slightest. Okay. New card from the destroyed pile is not a villain, and we gain a weakness. Start our turn with Rage Blood, getting 3 power and destroying said weakness. And that's actually removed from the game for Rise of the Dead's particular text. You know what? In fact, don't do that. I just realized we need cards of different colors, so why not just leave it there and see what we can do about that? Okay. I need 5 cards of different colors. So we've got green, red, blue, pink, gray. I mean, we got all the colors we could possibly need. It's pretty much just deciding which one from each stack we're willing to destroy. Which is fine, because I could really use the clearing out of my stacks here. Got enough cards floating around now. So we need to destroy 4 cards of different colors. Definitely 1 green. We'll destroy this kick. So that's 2 colors. Over here, we'll destroy... We don't need Secret Society Communicator anymore. That's gone. So that's 3. From the reds, I'm not getting much out of Power Ring power-wise, so that can go. And from the blues, I don't want to destroy any of these, so we will destroy Atlantis. That's 1, 2. Oh, these are removed from the game permanently, I just remembered. Can we live without them? 5 cards of different colors, all destroyed. You know what? Actually, before we end our turn, I'm going to keep these out here. I'm going to play my turn real quick. I'm going to try and buy one of those heroes to give to this. So we get 1, 2, 3 power of Central City. We'll just use that to buy steel and end this. Okay, so We have 0 power now, and we're going to replace one of these. We'll keep Power Ring in play. There's our 5 removed from the game permanently, ending. I'm going to get these buttons down someday. That's the end of Rise of the Dead. All right, this is that. We're at 0 power. Rise of the Dead is over, and we've got Doomsday to deal with. Let's get this back. Just gonna try and sort some cards I actually want back out of this. I think I have all the Man-Bat serums right now. I don't think any are in here. Oh, there is one. Very well. It's our turn. We're going to destroy Dr. Light to get Man-Bat serum back. And that goes into our hand. We get a VP for destroying a card. This is insane. We get 1 power for it being a hero. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. Man-Bat serum. 37, 42, 47. In fact, we'll just turn these into a 10. 50. We have 50 power. That's the end of Doomsday. I'm going to buy this just in case we see Frozen City. The only reason at this point I'm just buying cards is in case we see Frozen City. Only got 3 crises left. Man-Bat serum can handle anything. I mean, we just got 50 power that turn. Let's see, 43 of which was from Man-Bat serum. Oh, that was supposed to be destroyed. Did I not destroy Man-Bat serum? There we go. So we gotta whittle this deck down. We got 2 Man-Bat serums right now, 1 in the destroyed pile. Plenty of ways to get it back. Pretty much set to pretty much always have a Man-Bat serum somewhere in the works. Our new crisis, Manhunter Invasion. When a villain enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 heroes. 4 heroes. All right, we can work with that. Amazo. He costs 3 more to defeat for each hero in the lineup. Each player puts a hero from his hand or 2 from the discard pile into the lineup. Hero from his hand. I guess we have to do that. And when a hero enters the lineup, oh, it's when a villain enters the lineup, so we're good. New card comes out. Okay, we're in a good place. All right, I can live with this. We use Bizarro power, which is 5 power because of Central City. We get a weakness. Then we use Rage Blood to destroy the weakness. So that's 8 power. 9, 10. We can get a hero from the destroyed pile. Element Woman is tempting, especially with all these locations we have. She might be the answer. Ooh, Firestorm's also tempting. We're going to go with Element Woman. Oh, Firestorm's going to clear out some of my deck. So yeah, we're going to go with Firestorm. And we might end up destroying him for Manhunter Invasion anyway. But just in case, we can use this to get him into our hand. Then we'll use Earth 3 to look at this card. You know what? Why not? We'll play him. We don't want Cold Gun floating around. We'll just add him to our Firestorm stack. Freeze Giant Growth. We'll buy this. And now he's out of the deck, and we can still use him from time to time. So this is our Firestorm stack. This is our ongoing Rage Blood. Doing good. 2, 3, 4, 5. New card comes out. Another hero. So let's try and buy that. Star of Earth 3, are you a punch? No, we'll leave you there. We'll do Nth Metal, are you a hero? Yes. Royal Flush Gang, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Discard Cosmic Staff and a Scrimastix. No, discard Cosmic Staff and Nth Metal Mace, because then we can play a Scrimastix to get Nth Metal Mace back. Play Nth Metal Mace. Are you a hero? No. We will leave that there, because I have a feeling we're going to end this soon. So we're at a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll buy Star Sapphire, leaving us with 4 power. We need to destroy 4 heroes. We have one. We have all four we need here. We're going to just destroy all four of these. Oh, wait, there's only three. There's the fourth one. We're going to destroy all four of these heroes. So Star Sapphire, Ganthet, Firestorm, and Dr. Light. And what happens when these are destroyed? I think if this gets destroyed, it just goes into... I think it just goes into our discard pile. So this goes back to our discard pile. But these four are destroyed, ending the threat of Manhunter invasion. Where are we power-wise? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We spent 4, so we have 4 power left over. 5, 6, 7 power. 7 power, huh? 11. And then that beats a Mazo. And I don't really need to spend these to do anything more. We're good. We're good there. We get another VP for beating a Mazo, though. Couple defenses in hand, another Man-Bat Serum, so let's see what we're up against. Our new crisis is missing heroes. When a hero enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 equipment from hand or discard pile. I'm glad that Frozen is now over here. Our new villain is Hector Hammond. We will just defend. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, put a card of cost 3 or less from your discard pile into your hand. Card of cost 3 or less, huh? Maybe a Scrimastix would be a good option here. No, it wouldn't, because we're actually going to probably destroy that. We'll do the Atom into our hand. Okay, so let's add this. If it's a hero, we have to gain a weakness. It's not a hero, but we have to get rid of that before we do anything. Let's start with Earth 3. Are you a punch? No, it's the Atom. Interestingly. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll use Crystal Shield to draw a card. That gets us the 2 power. 3, 4, 5. Plus 3 gets us to 8. Goodbye to Despero. Another VP. We have 2 power left over. So we had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 3 power left over. Sorry. We need to destroy what? 4 equipment. 1. Do they have to be different? No. Not destroying that one. Rather not destroy Cosmic Staff if I don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4 equipment. They don't have to be different, so these 4 are destroyed. That's the end of missing heroes. We still have 3 power left over. What are these in my hand? These are over here. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to do Man-Bat Serum. That's what's going to happen. We'll use Man-Bat Serum. It gets destroyed, but that's the end of Hector Hammond. We use the Atom on Star Sapphire to get a 4-cost card. Let's see, what do we want from a 4-cost out here? There's 2 Man-Bat Serums in here now, so we do have to try and get those back. Is there such thing as a 4-cost card we want? Gigant is kind of tempting. Element Woman, there we go. Element Woman's the answer. That is the answer for sure. And we can play for a massive amount of power because of all those locations we control, and we just move on. All right. We're on to the final crisis and final villain. Oh, do I want to buy that in case it's Frozen? I'm going to buy it just in case it's Frozen City. If it's Frozen City, this game will go a bunch faster because I bought it. So let's see what we got. It's Frozen City. Okay, that's great news, honestly. I'm glad I bought that. At the start of each player's turn, he adds the top card of the main deck to the lineup. Flip down each other card in the lineup with that cost. They cannot be bought or gained this turn. Flip them up at the end of your turn. Very well, our final villain is Crisis Necron. Each player puts a random supervillain defeated this game in front of them. So let's get this stack here, shuffle them up. Each player must defeat his own supervillain. Necron cannot be defeated while a villain is in play or in the lineup. Very well. So let's get rid of this here villain. Hector Hammond again. He's going to attack. Do we have a defense card? We do not. Each player must defeat his... where did it go? Oh, I put him over there. There he is. Alright, each player gains the top card of the main deck. If its cost is 5 or greater, destroy it. Oh, I guess we destroy it. We just lost White Lantern Corps. Oh well. New card comes out. I think we can end this very quickly because I have a copy of Man-Bat Serum here. And I think that's enough to defeat everything. So let's do it. Oh, we have to do Frozen City first. New card comes out. Cost 1, so I still think Man-Bat Serum is going to solve all of our problems. So we've got Rage Blood here, which gets 3 power, but I don't think there's any zeros. No. Then we use Man-Bat Serum, which gets us to 13, 23, 33, 43, 48. Get rid of this. 45. We have to gain it. 45, 44. That's the end of Frozen City. 44 minus 12. That's what, 32? Yeah, 32. That's the end of our villain there. And then 32 is more than enough to beat the 15 cross villain playing just one single card. So I said at the beginning of the game, I want to use Black Adam with the sole intention of mind of using Man-Bat Serum to its maximum potential. Getting a ton of VP to use a bunch of Man-Bat Serums. And it worked very successfully. This is a pretty sizable main deck left over for a Crisis 2 game with Forever Evil as the base deck. That's good. So, Man-Bat Serum, Man-Bat Serum, Man-Bat Serum. I could not have a better time doing that. So that was awesome. I'm really glad that worked out. That was one of my... I really like when I have a strategy from the beginning and it just works. I was worried in there that in the middle we'd get a heroic sacrifice and we lose Black Adam. But honestly, if we did, we'd just get a new ability and we'd still have all the VPs we gained up to that point, which would still have got us like 30 VP or whatever. I had 2 villains in my hand that I could not play against Crisis Necron, but it didn't matter because Man-Bat Serum did literally all the heavy lifting we needed. That's it. That's a good game. That was a really good game. Thank you for watching. If you're a fan of the videos or the league or whatever it is that brought you here tonight, and you want to support those efforts, there's a few options available to you. You can check out the Etsy store where we have things like the official league map made by me, ready to ship by me. So check it out. It's ready to go today. We also have pins, which I'm really happy with. I think they came out super cool. And stickers, nice sizable stickers. I keep one on my water bottle. And they are available in the Etsy store. Those things are also available within the Patreon. So if you want to back the Patreon, you get things like mid-round results, sneak peeks of upcoming rounds, members-only rounds between seasons, and of course these physical rewards depending on the level you're at, or just a discount to the Etsy store even depending on your level. Yeah, no joke. Man-Bat Serum conquered this. I could not... I'm so happy. I knew what I wanted to do from the beginning. I knew Man-Bat Serum was in here. I knew Black Adam was going to just wreck the game and how much VP he earned, and I'm glad we had a ton of power to beat Frozen City, Hector Hammond, and Crisis Necron, all with playing just one card. Fantastic. I'm glad you got to watch that, because I feel great about it. That's all I've got for the night. Oh, I do want to thank someone. I want to thank Doxa Logos. Doxa Logos is the newest member of the Patreon. They're a member of the Solo Champions League, where we play Marvel Champions. Doxa Logos joined us way back in Season 1, actually. just joined the Patreon recently. So thank you for joining Docs Logos. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, and thank you for contributing to the community's conversation regularly. That's all I've got for today. I feel great about how this game goes. Long live Man-Bat Serum. Long live Man-Bat Serum. Thank you for watching, and you all have a good night.